the most difficult situation I experienced here was to get Aufenthaltstitel. I did it in Lüneburg, and so I was surprised that they are not very hostile. They very strict with their rules, and the most thing that struck me that they don't like to speak English. They know English, but they refuse to do it. If they learn that you speak a little bit German, they start to speak German, and they don't do it slow, but they say it in a normal way, and they don't care will you understand anything or not. And so it wasn't very nice from their side, but anyhow I managed to do it and to get my Aufenthaltstitel, and now I have no problems.
As an international student, accommodation is a very big problem, especially in Hamburg, because the university arranged accommodation is usually a yearly contract, and for some reason most of these accommodation offices do not allow international freshmen to apply for an extension, and at the same time most of the people who individually rent out their places prefer local tenants. So this makes it quite difficult for an international student to find an accommodation. And I've also had some problems finding an internship, but even with a level B1 of German, again internships are more, they prefer people who can speak very fluent German, and I haven't quite had the opportunity to learn really fluent German because I have to cope with my regular syllabus as well as learning a new language, which gets a bit strenuous at times. And one more situation that I find really difficult is, I wouldn't say all, but most of my course modules are such that there is a lot of emphasis on memorizing. And since from the system where I have done my graduation, we mostly just understand and write, there are huge volumes of subjects that need to be memorized, like by brute force method, and I find it a little difficult to perform in these exams. And yes, also the fact that the examination dates are probably not out until 1 month before the exam, so it makes it difficult for me to plan out my studies or even plan a visit to my country. So these are some problems, but I'm sure I would figure out. This is just my first semester, so with another semester I'd probably figure out a plan to cope with it.
Okay, the university system, it's still difficult to adapt. The courses, the whole semester you just go to the class and at the end you write an exam. That's difficult for me because back home it's a completely different system with homeworks and midterm examinations, and I'm still adapting to that.